Hey everybody, Shivi here from EnglishWise. We have someone very special because he's got a very special score, very high score. Overall 9, 3 9s and 1 8.5, pretty much 9 in PTE. And I think this gives hope to a lot of students out there who are aiming for 79 each, that there is a possibility that you can score really, really high in PTE. You can get scores pretty much close to 90, and he has done it, which gives us the possibility as well that it is possible. And this is why I would like Rajesh to share what students can do so that they can score this high in PT as well. First of all, congratulations. So if you could share a few tips, what you learned in the institute, what difference did it make, and how they can, as I said, score really high, not just be around 79.
Thank you, Shiv.
No problems. Thank you.
So, before taking this exam, I had no clue of PTE because this is my first time, and even the structure-wise, I wasn't sure how it works and all. Then when I joined here, the strategic classes were very helpful because they made me understand what the structure is and all. Then I moved back to the lab within like 3 days, and then lab sessions are the main thing because that's where you actually practice. Yeah. And for me, I did not want to waste much time on it because I had work as well. So I told Komal that I'm going to take exam by the end of 3rd week. She said, okay, let me assess your score and all. And she kept helping. Many trainers also helped me to do well in the lab and all. They gave me constant feedback. Then she made me to take a mock test. After that, she made I was moved to the advanced session. And yeah, by the end of 3rd week, I took my exam and got my desired score.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I like to say students that because I heard quite a few people, they were here for more than 2 months and 3 months and all. Like we have this rule, if you have heard it, Parkinson's rules or something. So if a job, if a 5 minutes job is given for 1 hour, right? You actually take it 1 hour to do that. So, and the more we procrastinate, the more we probably, even if you learn more, right, you get more confused and you get more used to it. So probably I would suggest to take 4 to 5 weeks and then take your exam. But the main thing I would also say is to take a mock test because when I took the mock test, I was sure that I was lagging somewhere in writing and reading because I didn't get 79 in writing. Others I got 90 and 70, more than 79, but writing I didn't get. So Komal told me to focus mainly on the reading section and and more on writing. So then I became confident after advanced sessions.
What I think Rajesh has said is so significant because I think a lot of students don't really mention this, and I think I've not really heard it from anybody. I really like your strategy. I think I have never really talked about this myself too, so I liked your idea. What Rajesh is saying is you must have a definite time by when you want to clear your PT exam. If you come here thinking that you will pass your test when you are ready, then that could be 6 months, that could be 4 months. You need to set a boundary. When he came in, he said 3 weeks, I want to do it. Am I right?
Sure.
And another thing what Rajesh explained is the structure, how we do things here. You start with the strategy class where you understand the structure of PT. Then you go to the lab where you practice and you get the feedback. So you are even better. Now you know everything you know, and you practice, you got the feedback. You know what you're supposed to do. And then you do a mock test. Because mock test will give you an idea, are you going to get the score in the exam or not? After mock test, you have advanced sessions as well where you get very specific feedback, to the point feedback. It's like fine tuning. You're fine tuning yourself before going into the exam. So there's a proper structure, and this is the reason why a lot of people who come here, they get their scores so quick. 3 weeks time, 3 weeks before he didn't know anything about PT, and 3 weeks later what you see is 9 each, pretty much. So this happens because there's a system in place, and of course look at the commitment as well. He wants to clear it in 3 weeks, it's very clear from him. So that sort of clarity, that sort of commitment and dedication can get you the score. But it has to be joined with a proper structure, which you'll find in EnglishWise. So if you are committed, you follow the structure here and you should get your score. That's it from my, I just summarized what you said, to be honest. Nothing new. Any last minute tips for the exam day? Because it was your first attempt in PTE. A lot of people don't pass the exam in the first attempt because they get nervous, they don't know how it's going to feel like. How did you manage that?
I was like quite tense when I had to write my exam. So I came in, like I booked my exam at 5 o'clock. So I came early morning, like 10 o'clock session, and I attended all 2 sessions. And then before my exam began, I just went out to nearby park. I just listened to some music. So the constant tension was there, right? So I tried to relax as much as I can. Then I went in and I tried to be very cool because and even there they instructed not to speak very loud. That actually is affecting the score, I guess, because if we talk too loud and all, right, probably it's not recording.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I tried to be smooth and calm in my
Smooth and calm, yeah. I think that's a good piece of advice. A lot of students feel that they need to speak very loud, but that's probably not the right thing to do according to you.
It's just my regular accent as well. And I heard people also try to imitate accents. There's no necessary.
Be yourself, 100%. I agree. Yeah, we tell this every time to our students. Don't try to copy any accent. Don't try to be Aussie or someone else. Just be yourself, whatever your accent is, because accent is not really going to get you to score. So that was that's really, really good tip. And yeah, just calm, be calm. It's not the end of the world. That's what I say.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, there's always next time. But if you do the right things, if you're prepared well, you should be able to get your score in the very first call, or after the training, your first call. Anything else you would like to say before we wrap up?
Yeah, as you said, right, like you get what your strengths and weakness are like after writing your mock test. So try to focus more on what are your weaknesses. And then, because I used to do more than 30-40 fill in the blanks for like last 4 or 5 days. So that helped me to build my vocab more. And most of the questions I got were like the vocabs I learned here. So it made it easy, right? So I was confident and answered most of the questions. I got 89 in reading as well. So yeah, that's it from me.
Good. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for coming. Congratulations once again. Once again, definitely a very big inspiration. I think people who are aiming for 8 each, you're giving them a new target. Go for 9. Congratulations once again. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.